Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
If I'm honest, I wish I had some...
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Revelio should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our
Revelio.
next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a
Accio.
with our new student.
Levioso. Lumos.
I wonder if
Revelio.
it looks like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use... I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever
Yes,
in
Professor.
his classroom.
Firstly, well
Most
done with your
strange.
mandrake. They can be rather difficult.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a... You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes.
They're in the other greenhouse. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian
Revelio.
myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Look at that! That's more than anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents would... You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. And good, as you do seem to be quite...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat some.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Have you ever flown over...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. This looks like the location from the...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry Guard?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need, but in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require... Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Revelio.
Proficiency and potions are two things that can... Have patience and be thorough.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Revelio. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
you remind me what you needed again?
It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Keep your potion stations organized.
Revelio.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Hogwarts potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the diddly or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must... Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Hogwarts potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your... I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine, pay particular attention in her... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth. For the rest of term.
Don't get too cocky, Revelio. You had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso! Incendio! Revelio!
Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor? No.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
be worth it.
Leviosa!
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be...
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Anyway, to make...
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd got, say, a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. You see, I'm fond of creating my own chap. My arms get so tired carrying... But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Our meat told Madam Script. Perhaps you could get them...
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them and bring them...
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all these...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio!
Reading can be accurate. Any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including...
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. Now, to work out where Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Accio.
I wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Don't look at me like that.
Owls must be... to deliver all those letters. I still get lost looking for our common...
Professor Howard's going to quiz us.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio!
Hogsfield, one of my two favorite Hogsfields.
It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you...
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at...
When were you at Gring?
A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting?
I think so. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
That may be true,
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right. But how?
In the meantime, remember, I am...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you. Here come to the
Levioso!
Put me back down, right now!
Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! We can hang on!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! You'll feel the blood dry!
It's it.
Potato! Stupefy!
Novice luck. You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner since
Revelio.
so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries.
Fixtures?
These, I believe, he created them.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived at... You see, each swirl...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center.
Precisely. Would you care? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.